Wimbledon is now all wrapped up on the women's side of things, and it's Linda Noskova claiming her first ever Wimbledon championship in what was a great three-set final. Obviously, Noskova maybe lost a little bit of momentum there in the second set and kind of maybe blew that second set, but still rallied down in that third set to get the job done. Great tournament overall, too. We had upsets. We had far deep runs. We had some unexpected runs. We had it all. It was a great tournament. Now we go back. We recap this whole entire event by going over the good, the bad, and the ugly. As always, we get started with the good, and we get started with the champion in Noskova. Great grass court season from her. She wins at Berlin ahead of this year's Wimbledon tournament. She was, 12-1 on grass for the whole entire grass court season. But this tournament in particular, she took care of business every step of the way, used her power game, served out of her mind. When she ripped into forehand, she was successful. Backhand was clean that whole entire tournament. Very, very good tournament from the world number 9. Now your Wimbledon champion forever in Wimbledon history, and maybe many more to come. She's a very talented player, only 21 years old. Best tennis all still in front of her. Now, why we're on this category, few other names. I do also want to give a shout out to your runner-up in Karolina Muchova. Listen, it's an upsetting moment for her, right? Why her fellow countrywoman has the thrill of victory, she has the agony of defeat. But still, great tournament from her and great grass court season as well. She won in Hamburg, then this tournament too, making to the finals with wins over Naomi Osaka, the 3-set thrilling victory over Coco Gauff. I mean, it still was a good tournament from her. This one's going to sting, but still, got to tip your hat to Muchova. Now, we also have a few other names in this category that I really want to quickly shout out. They're your semifinalists: Coco Gauff, Marta Kostyuk. For Coco Gauff, I mean, she never said die in this tournament. So many three-setters. Whenever the lights were at their brightest, she always delivered. I know she has that upsetting moment there in the semifinals with the match point and whatnot, but still, she could have been out of this tournament in round number 2. She dug down deep. She fought when she had to fight, and she was bright in the big moments. So credit to Gauff there, and for Kostyuk too. Also, another semifinal appearance here. Just did it at Roland Garros. Now does it at Wimbledon. Great body work the last 2 tournaments. She's on the rise. Still a lot of good tennis in front of her here as well. Now we move along to the bad category, and I got 2 names coming at you in this category. Going to get the list started with Jessica Pegula, who lost in the quarterfinals to Coco Gauff. Pegula, when she was in this quarterfinal matchup, right? Highest seed remaining, probably on her best surface, was playing well throughout the tournament in a matchup that she led head-to-head on Gauff's worst surface, and she loses that match in 3 sets. Disappointing to see from Gauff. I expected Gauff to beat Gauff in that match, Pegula. I expected Pegula to beat Gauff in that matchup. Expected her to get the win and advance on. I thought she had a great opportunity here to win her first ever major championship. Now it's going to have to wait. We'll see if the opportunity presents itself. Big opportunity missed from Jessica Pegula. And the other name I have here too is Aryna Sabalenka. Another missed opportunity here. Her game's too good on the grass courts. It really is. She should be right in the mix of things every year on this court. Loses to Naomi Osaka, who's playing great on grass. That wasn't a terrible loss there. But still, she had beaten Osaka 3 times in a row. She's on the grass courts that fit well with her game. Thought she was playing well at Wimbledon this year. I think this is another tournament she's going to look back at and say, hey, I left some meat on the bones here. Disappointing to see from the world number 1. But still, nonetheless, still, she will come to the hard court season. She's defending champ at the U.S. Open. We'll see, but disappointing here at Wimbledon. And now finally wrap today's video up by going over the ugly. And again, 2 names coming at you. Going to get the list started with Elena Rybakina, who lost to Elise Mertens, Mertens, great opponent, right? Great veteran of the sport and whatnot. Still, that's a matchup I expect Rybakina to win. Rybakina had a lot of momentum. She won on grass before, former Wimbledon champion, serving out of her mind all year. The forehand wasn't giving her problems for the most part this year. Loses to Mertens early in round number 3. Disappointing to see there from Rybakina, who I thought could have been a contender to win this whole entire tournament. Should have been there at the end, but loses early to Mertens. And the other name, too, is another defending champion. Matter of fact, last year's champion in Iga Swiatek. And I get it, Swiatek didn't have the best draw here. Taylor Townsend was tough out of the gate. But, losing to Alex Fiala, who's having a good grass court season and is a great up-and-coming player, can extend rallies and all that. Listen, I get the case why that was a tough matchup for Iga there against Alex Fiala, but still, Iga Swiatek being your defending champion, given her return ability, I still think that she should have been able to do some things there, especially Alex Fiala as that match was going on too. The serve got slower and slower and the balls were bouncing kind of high. Thought that vintage Iga would have been able to capitalize on that. Iga, you guys know, been a little bit of a down year here. We still have another major championship. We still have a whole rest of the year here, but still, Iga's going to have to get some lightning in a bottle here for this hard court season, because that performance right there, for as well she was I felt coming into Wimbledon, she was playing well on the clay courts, Thought she looked good through the first 2 rounds there. Disappointed to see from Iga Swiatek. So that was your good, the bad, and the ugly from this year's Wimbledon tournament. Great tournament overall. Like I said, congratulations to Linda Noskova and a great event overall. So one last time before I roll up, congratulations to your champion, Linda Noskova.